This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in Chesterfield County. More specifically, I'm in the Falling Creek section, and today we're going to take a look at a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. This home is located here in a nice, quiet subdivision. One of the things I love about this subdivision is we have nice big lots. The subject property today is sitting on 3/4 of an acre. You can see we've got good space here between it and the neighboring home next door. And on the far side, we actually have a wooded buffer. So we've got a great location here in Chesterfield. This is a newly renovated home, a colonial, and I love what they did here because they maintained the original floor plan. I know a lot of people are not big fans of the open concept. So I try to bring you a variety of homes and styles and price ranges and neighborhoods here on this channel. And special thanks to Iris Hernandez, who was kind enough to allow us to come in and take a look at her beautiful listing. One of the other things I love about this home is we've got a nice big space here that was formerly a garage, and they have turned it into conditioned space. So that adds to the square footage. And you've got a lot of potential uses for that space. If you wanted to do an in-law suite, you definitely could do so. But if you wanted to make it a craft room, a game room, playroom, studio, you've just got so many options. We've got a storage building there that does convey, and nice open backyard, not too many trees to deal with. Of course, we have a deck there in the rear. Of course, we'll see that when we go inside, but just a nice classic look here from the exterior. We are in Thanksgiving week, and all the time during this week, we definitely give thanks for everything we have on Thanksgiving Day, and then followed by Black Friday, where we go out and throw hands and see who can get more stuff. And that's one of the interesting things about American culture. It's just so ironic the way that works out. But I am so thankful for many things. And related to real estate, one thing that we often lose focus of is how privileged we are and how easy it is to buy a home. There are many parts of the world where if you're not in the upper 10% of the population as far as income, you have absolutely no chance of buying a home. And there are people watching this video where it was standard practice that if you did not have 10%, you were not buying a home. There are also people watching this video that remember when interest rates were 15, 16%. And guess what? People still bought homes, people still built equity, people still prospered, even with double-digit interest rates. So if they could do it with 15% interest, guess what? 8% doesn't look that bad in comparison. Also, I read someplace that many car payments now for new cars is approaching $1,000 a month. And if you are a viewer, if you've been viewing for more than about a year, you remember there was a young family that bought in Hopewell. They came to the closing table with $1,250 for their purchase. And this is a renovated home that's in excellent condition, and that's all it took. We got grant money, we got 100% financing. I'd venture to say it's probably tough in the entire world to be able to do that with such a small amount of cash. But we make it happen here, and if you have the desire to buy, trust me, we'll make it happen. Okay, here we are in our foyer. To the left, of course, is going to be our dining area. One of the things I love about this home is we have beautiful walnut stained floors that look absolutely amazing. Of course, all of our paint, finishes, systems have been checked or are new. And it's been staged by Amanda Hardesty, who has done an absolute beautiful job, as she always does, in bringing these homes to life. I take that back. This is actually our living room area. This is going to be our more formal living room space. And the next room we're going to see is actually our dining room space. We've got chair rail and crown molding here. Plenty of natural light here is in this space. Double doors leading to the back deck. And this is a pretty interesting back deck because if you notice, we don't have any rails going around. So it gives you a nice clean view of everything back here. We do have a ceiling fan, move a little air around if you get a really hot day, and just a nice view here of the entire backyard. All right, let's go back in and see what else we have in store. Here to the left is going to be our kitchen. Notice our wood floors flow into this space. We've got space here for a dinette, super convenient. And all of our appliances convey. This is one of the few rehabs where every appliance is in place. So I know I have viewers that hate the thought of buying a house without all appliances. So hopefully it makes you guys happy on this one. Love the backsplash. We've got a herringbone style backsplash here that works beautifully with the quartz countertop that's in place. Nice hardware, nice modern look. And here in the kitchen, we have a pantry that's right here as well. I love what they did with the pantry because it's actually almost a walk-in, and we've got plenty of shelving on 3 sides. So really good design here. This is going to be under stair space. Of course, our stairs are right there, so great use of space there for our pantry. All right, this is going to be our family room area. We do have a fireplace, which is the focal point. Ceiling fan in place. I love the styling of that ceiling fan. And so a nice classic floor plan here in this home. Here to the right is going to be our laundry. We've got a dedicated laundry room. Some natural light there, a little bit of shelving, and our powder room right there. If you're like I am, when we come inside, we want to make our way directly to that powder room. So I like it because it's in the center of the home, and we of course have that space here that I mentioned earlier as far as it being a former garage that was finished. Now, you're gonna see, obviously we've got a skylight there, and notice we have ductwork. Okay, one of the first things I look for in a space that I know was unfinished was ductwork, because that's going to give us a hint on how the space is heated and cooled. The other hint is going to be that baseboard. And we got our yard man out there blowing the leaves for us. This is the heat pump. Now this heat pump is providing heating and cooling to the entire home. That duct is going straight up. And I looked to the right when I initially came, and I saw this unit. I said, well, that's weird. What is that for? This is actually the AC unit, and there's the ductwork for this garage space. Remember, they finished this after the home was built. So those ducts are for AC, and the baseboard is for the heat. And it's important that you pay attention to that, because a space needs heat in order to be counted as finished square footage. And we do in fact have that here with this renovation. Okay, our electric water heater and some additional space here. So this would be prime if you wanted to convert this to kind of a in-law suite. You already have some closet space that's in place. And of course the door right out there to the parking area. The control for the baseboard is right there, and that's important because let's say in the wintertime you weren't going to be in this space. You're not using it for everyday use. You don't have to heat and cool that space if no one's going to be in there. So you kind of have the best of both worlds with that additional control. Or if your in-law is the type of person that likes it 80 degrees all year round, they can go ahead and control their own heating and air and not make everyone else in the house sweat year round. Okay, we've got the wood floors here on the second level as well. We are going to start here to the left. We've got a very convenient linen closet. The hall bath is directly behind me. This is going to be bedroom number 1. Now, this is not the primary, but it's the size of a primary. So you've got a really good size space here. This is great, once again, for multi-generational families, because you're not stuck with a whole bunch of small bedrooms. You got good size bedrooms. This is a closet that goes all the way across. So really good closet space there. To the left, going to be bedroom number 2. Once again, a really good size space. You could easily get a queen in here with no problem, and 3 windows. It's a generous space. Nice size closet. I love the neutral colors, the gray and white in this home. It just makes it so easy to decorate. Nice flexible color palette. A second linen closet. So we've got one there and then one directly across. Super convenient to have all of this storage. This is going to be, of course, our hall bath. Love what they did here. We've got a tile on the floor. And then our tub shower enclosure. They took that tile all the way to the ceiling once again. Really good looking tub. I believe that tub is brand new. It looks really good. And here to the left is going to be our primary bedroom. Now, I love a couple of things in here. Not only is this a nice big space, you can see we've got a king size bed in place and then some additional space on this side for seating. If you wanted to do a little seating area, you got plenty of window light. This is going to be closet number 1, walk-in closet number 1. Really good space here. And then we've got closet number 2 that's going to be over here in the corner. So really good closet. Actually, throughout this entire home, we've got great closet space. Closet number 2. And our ensuite bath is going to be right here. Now, they did something a little different here. We have a shower head that is overhead, but we don't have any on the walls. So that's pretty unusual to have that. So if you have hair issues, I know some of you, if it's like kryptonite, having water on your hair is kryptonite. So you'd have to, of course, shower accordingly. Make sure that that those locks are covered. And here on the other side, really nice looking fixtures and vanity. Once again, we've got a tile floor again. They mixed this one up. It's a little different than the tile we saw in the hall bath. I love when they give us different variations in bathrooms and don't just go ahead and put the same thing in every bathroom. It just gives it a little bit more character. All right, that's gonna do it for this beauty. If you have any questions about this or any other home on the market, please be sure to give me a call. Also, I want to take this time and wish every one of you a safe and happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. He's out there with the leaf blower, so we're going to stay inside. If you have any questions, be sure to give me a shout. I can be reached on Facebook under Richmond Area Foreclosures, on YouTube under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Thanks so much for taking the tour. You all be safe. Have a great day.